Hey guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. My name is Brooke, and if you are totally new here, you've never seen me before, I'm just going to give you a little bit of a summary as to my character, like who I am. I am 23 years old. I have a boyfriend, a dog, a home. My dog is 2 years old almost. She is crazy and a big 75-pound mutt, and I love her so much. You're probably going to be hearing her in the background playing with her toys and eating her food, but she's about to be evicted from her role as the only child, so I feel really bad for her, and it's not all gonna be about her anymore. She will be a big sister, so I'm gonna let her do whatever she wants to do over there, even though I'm filming a video. Yeah, so I am pregnant. I am 21 and a half weeks pregnant, and I also do ASMR videos on this channel, eat a plant-based vegan diet, and share my diet and everything with you guys as well. So, I think that's all I really have to say about me. Yeah, she's just going crazy with her rock. She plays with rocks. She has since she was a little puppy. And yeah, we used to like go on walks and she would find this nice, solid, like big rock and she would carry it home with her. So we kept it, and that's what she's playing soccer with right now, so okay. And she'll try to make me throw her rock like it's a tennis ball, and I'm like, we don't throw the rocks in the house. Yeah, it's always fun getting out of bed in the middle of the night and stepping on something and being like, ow, oh, it's just a rock in the middle of my bedroom. So yeah, here's the one she's playing with at this moment. It's just what she does, okay? I don't judge her. You don't judge her. We're just gonna let her live. Anyway, let's get into this pregnancy update. I believe the last time I talked to you was 5.5 weeks ago at 16 weeks. And a lot's changed, but a lot's really stayed the same too, and that's why I haven't come on here and given you another video, another update in between, because really, I'm still just pregnant. Like, that's all that's really going on. I've had, to be honest, a really easy pregnancy compared to most people that I've talked to and most things that I've heard. So I haven't really had much to say because nothing's really going on. Let's talk first about the biggest issue, no pun intended, my boobs. Okay, my boobs. They are in a lot of pain, but mostly they're really itchy because I've been getting stretch marks since like week 6, which has been great. Thanks a lot, baby. And yeah, I just, as I grow, as they grow, as I get more stretch marks, they just get really itchy. So I have to oil them or lotion them at least twice a day, once in the morning and once in the evening. But sometimes midday, they'll itch so bad that I'll have to just go up, and that's Christmas presents wrapped under the tree already in October. Can you not? Sometimes in the midday, I will have to go and just put some lotion on them. My nipples haven't gotten any bigger than they were the last time I talked to you. I know in my last update video, that was like the focal point of my video, was talking about my giant pancakey nipples. And yes, clearly I mean my areolas, but we're not getting technical in today's video. I have really just kind of, I've just been doing the same thing I was before, being pregnant. Some exciting things did happen week 17. Sometime during week 17, I started feeling the baby kicking for the first time. And that was really cool, but also confusing because when the baby first starts kicking, at least for me in my experience, I couldn't tell if it was the baby kicking or if it was gas or if it was my stomach rumbling. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you just can't tell because you've never felt it before. So you're like, is that the baby? But then, of course, as they get a little bit bigger and as you start to be more sensitive to the fact that that's what they're doing, you can feel it a lot more. And now I feel her kick all day, every day. I mean, not all day because she's like sleeping for most of it, but especially in the morning and especially in the evening when I'm trying to go to sleep. Thanks, girl. She's kicking me and rolling around like crazy. She's been a very active baby In the womb, when we first saw her on ultrasound at 12 weeks, she was literally like flipping around like this. And now, not so much. She was definitely moving like crazy, but she wasn't flipping in circles. Instead, she was kicking herself in the face over and over, which, relatable. Here is a picture of her in my ultrasound that I just got on Tuesday, which will also probably be my last ultrasound that I will be getting, unless, you know, something changes, but chances are that'll be the last one that we do. And yeah, so in that picture, I don't know if you can tell, she is kicking over her head. Right now she's laying in the womb like this is her head, these are her legs and feet. So she's literally folded in half and like really struggling to find room, which kind of explains why I feel her so much, because just like the position that she's in, she's just like, what the fuck? Get me out of here. She's so over it. And I'm not. Like, I love being pregnant. It's been not what I expected at all. First of all, I expected to gain a lot of weight really quickly, because that's what happened with the majority of women in my family, specifically my mom. Like, when she got pregnant, she got big. And like, when I say big, I mean big. And that's what I was expecting. So that's why I started recording my weight immediately. The day I found out, I took a picture and I was 161.2 pounds. And I was like, oh no, this is the biggest I've literally ever been in my life, and now I'm gonna gain 60 pounds. So I was freaking out, but you know, whatever. I was like, this is what's gonna happen, so this is what's gonna happen. And instead of meeting that expectation of gaining a lot of weight really quickly, I have lost a lot of weight. In the first, I think 16 weeks, or 15 weeks-ish, I lost 17 pounds, which, you know, unexpected, welcomed, but I was a little nervous. But my midwife, all of my midwives keep telling me that everything is totally fine and that it's completely normal and that there is nothing to worry about, especially because at my ultrasound, they said that she is measuring absolutely perfectly at 15 ounces, and her length, her weight, everything about her is completely on par with what they want her to be at right now. So as long as she's growing, it doesn't really matter. But I lost all that weight initially, and I thought I was going to start gaining it back because I gained like a pound or two, and then I just keep dropping it and then going back and dropping it. So right now at this moment, at 23 or 21 and a half weeks pregnant, I am hovering between 145 and 148, usually 147. 147 or 146 is what I wake up, poop, and weigh in at. So that is the most accurate, in my opinion. Yeah, so I'm not gaining, I'm not losing anymore either. I'm just kind of hovering at that point. Yeah, I don't have cravings. I definitely want lasagna and cheesecake all the time, but it's not like a need. It's just like, oh, that would be nice. You know what I mean? So I don't think I have any cravings yet. As for food aversions or scent aversions, definitely not. There are no smells that like make me nauseous, no foods that make me sick or anything like that. But I definitely have a much stronger sense of smell. So really strong scents they really bug me. They don't make me sick or anything, but they just really bother me because I'm like Superman with my sense of smell. It's interesting. My throw up count is now at 5 times. I've thrown up 5 times. The last one was, I think, a week and a half ago, and it really made me mad because I was eating a bagel, and it was a really, really good bagel. And about 3/4 of the way through the bagel, that's when I threw up, and I was so pissed about it because it was the last bagel I had. It's not like I had a full bag of bagels. I just had one bagel, and I was eating it, and it was then in the toilet. So frustrating, but it's fine. I'm not over it. I have started consulting with my doula via email, We are not meeting until later in the pregnancy though. My baby shower is coming up in like 3 weeks. So that's exciting. I'm so excited. I'm so excited about my baby shower. Exercise comes and goes with how easy I can get it done, how easily I can get it done. I was going to a couple weeks ago, I was going to the gym and doing 30 minutes of the stair stepper every day. And I was like feeling so strong and like such a boss, but it came to an end. And I was just tired, and you know, it's fine. I can go for walks with my dog again, like half-hour jaunts, but unfortunately it's freezing here. Not freezing. If this were the springtime in Minnesota, we would be like, oh, it's so nice swimsuit weather, but right now, not so much. It's cold. So yeah, we have been going for less frequent walks. I know, I've been kicking myself because I really need to get more exercise in, and I have not been doing that, so I think I've been doing myself and baby a disservice. So yes, I am also gonna film a what I eat in a day video today, trying to be more in touch with exactly what I need to eat during this pregnancy, because I know I haven't been eating enough. I haven't been eating enough protein or anything else because I just don't eat very much, to be honest. And my whole life I have had this huge appetite, this larger than life appetite where I can just keep going and keep going and keep going until now. And pretty much since I got pregnant, it's been like impossible for me to eat the right amount of foods, you know what I mean? But again, I talked to my midwife about it, and she was like, it's nothing to worry about. She's like, you definitely want to make sure that you're eating protein. It's important for the baby. You want to make sure you're taking your prenatal vitamins, which I have been every day, obviously. But yeah, and she's like, but if your body is not hungry, then don't force feed yourself. Because that's what I asked her. I was like, at what point do I start force feeding myself because I need to eat more? Because I know I need to eat more, but I also know that my body is doing what it knows how to do, like in its basic, most human form. My body knows how to have a baby, you know what I mean? And it's been doing really well so far, and it hasn't been going against me in any way. So I'm just kind of trying to trust my body, like, okay, I know I should technically be eating more, but if my body doesn't want to, then I'm not going to force it. And my midwife was pretty much on the same page with me there as well. I feel like my bump has shrunk since the last time that I showed you. And the thing is, it was so firm that I was like, no, this is a baby bump, this is a baby bump, because it was just so firm. But I think it was just bloating, because my bump was big and noticeable from 6 weeks on. And it was to the point where my mom and my boyfriend's mom were like, there is no way that you're only 6 weeks pregnant. Like, there's no, you know what I mean? Or I guess when they found out it was like 8 weeks. But yeah, they were like, there is no way, you're too big. But I was like, yes, I know, I'm just showing really fast. And I don't know if it was necessarily showing. Maybe it was just like a little bit of show, but a lot of bloat, because I feel like it's shrunk. I don't know anything, but yeah, I'm having a lot better time pooping, that's for sure, than I have in the past of this pregnancy. I poop now about 3 times a day, so not as much as I was pre-pregnancy, which was about 5 times a day, because I'm vegan, you know, hashtag plant-based, and yeah, I used to poop about 5 times a day. Now I'm up at about 3. So it's still good. I'm feeling grateful because there was a little bit where I couldn't poop very much. And pooping is important to me, okay? It makes me feel like at my highest self. I've still been sleeping a lot. Like, I still need a nap. last night or yesterday I didn't have a nap and I was so tired all day. I was yawning all day, all night, and then I ended up going to sleep at like 11 o'clock, which normally I go to bed at like 2 o'clock in the morning. So this was just like, you could tell I was really tired because I was going to bed before midnight, and I slept until 10 o'clock this morning. So a lot of hours of sleep, but I know that I'm gonna have to take a nap at around 3 p.m. I would say 2 p.m., but Shane Dawson uploads his final part of the Jake Paul series at 2, so I'm gonna have to watch that and then take a nap. So that's that. And I'm also going to be trying to post more videos for you guys because 6 weeks is a long time in between without an update, and I don't think that's really fair to you guys because I know that you really like these and you're really interested in them. And I remember when I would watch people who were pregnant, I would get really frustrated myself because I was just like, why don't you post an update every week? Like, it was so frustrating to me. I was like, one, monopolize off of that, and two, like, I want to know what's going on all the time, like every week, every 2 weeks, but really not a lot has changed. If you're having a really difficult pregnancy like Colleen Ballinger, then I would want more updates because so many, you know, she's just struggling. But for me, it's just been really great so far, and fingers crossed it continues because I'm loving being pregnant, and I miss wine a lot, but I still love being pregnant. And yeah, it's just been great, and I hope that it continues. But last but not least, I'll give you a nail shot because they are really long. It's been fun. Not this one, because this one broke. But yes. So I also wanted to show you my bump, obviously, and you're definitely going to agree with me that it has shrunk a lot. But she's growing, so please don't freak out. Also not the best outfit, but I don't care. So here we go. I'm going to pull my sweatpants down a little bit so you can see. There she is. Yeah, it's much less round than it was before. So where I would normally wear my pants, there she is. Oh, kill. Yeah. There's that. So that is that. I will passport. Hello, hi, passport. I'm doing my outro. Can you lay down? Whew. So, and I get winded very easily. But that is it. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please feel free to give me a thumbs up and let me know in the comments down below if you would like me to do more pregnancy updates or topics that you would like me to discuss involving this pregnancy, specifically, like, you know, any controversial ones, like, you know, controversial pregnancy things. I won't say anything specifically because I don't want to give you any ideas unless you already have them, but I'm an open book, so if you're curious about anything involving me or this pregnancy or anything else, please let me know. And I will talk to you guys later. Also, make sure to follow me on Instagram because I post pictures of my body. Okay.